How many of y'all trust human juries? How many of y'all trust AI more than people? If you was falsely convicted or falsely accused tonight, who would you choose to judge you? We all know humans are biased. That's not even up for debate. But the question is it time for something else? Is it time for artificial intelligence to take over? Would that help to get rid of humans? Would that help the problem or create other kinds of problems? I'm Sackcloth, my host Bam in the Cut. Welcome to Out the Pit podcast channel, and we want to talk about AI taking over juries. All right, fuck with us, man.
They knew what they were doing when they decided to move Karmelo Anthony's trial to Cullen County, Texas. Cullen County, Texas is 54% white and 12% black. How the hell was he going to be able to have a jury of his peers? An all-white jury is going to 99.9% find him guilty just based off of his looks. They are going to make Karmelo Anthony. They knew what they were doing when they decided to move Karmelo Anthony's trial to Cullen County, Texas. Cullen County, Texas is 54% white and 12% black. How the hell was he going to be able to have a jury of his peers? An all-white jury is going to 99.9% find him guilty just based off of his looks. They are going to make Karmelo Anthony look like a thug that's unhinged instead of a straight AB student and a top athlete. They're going to make Austin Metcalf and his brother look like good old white boys. Not bullies, not antagonizers. Not the people that instigated the situation that actually came after Karmelo Anthony. We already know how this is going to end. Karmelo Anthony is going to spend the rest of his life in jail.
It was an all-white jury. What is all the talk about an all-white jury? They're already trying to paint a racist narrative. If I'd been on that jury, I would have found him guilty of murder as well. The only difference is that instead of deliberating for nearly 3 hours, I probably would have reached that conclusion in less than an hour. Not all dark-skinned or brown people think alike. Many of us are capable of looking at the facts, thinking for ourselves, and forming our own opinions, rather than simply following a particular narrative. I honestly don't understand how anyone can believe he's not guilty.
Karmelo Anthony having an all-white jury. Let's talk about it. First off, his skin color doesn't make him a murderer, so it doesn't matter what the skin color of who's judging him. What does matter is what's inside the person's brain and heart. Are you going to deliver equal justice or are you not? Okay, there was a person who was darker than me that already said that they are not going to deliver equal justice even if he is found guilty because they can't send their brother to jail. And that's fine. However, if I was on the jury and what happened was they're trying to charge him for premeditated murder, right? And then it finds out it's not premeditated, that he did murder the guy, but it was out of the blue. Obviously, you can't charge him for first-degree murder. So he'd be found not guilty. That's the fairness in all of this. And just for me saying that, if I was in the jury pool, they would select me because I'm being fair, not because of my skin color. I hope this helps.
Yo, what's good? What's good, everybody? What's good? Again, welcome to the Out the Pit podcast channel, man. You feel me? We're truth over comfort, man. You feel what I'm saying? We don't care about your comfort over here. We're gonna talk truth. You dig? So, again, the question on the table, the statement / question on the table is: we know humans are biased. We know humans suffer from emotional complications. That's not even up for debate. But the question is, removing humans from certain situations as far as like jury and as far as jury and shit. Does that help a better system? Does that help create a better system? And going switching to AI from humans, does that bring on a different kind of problem? You feel what I'm saying? So, bro, what's happening?
Good, big bro.
What's good, man? What's good? How you been? How you been?
Living every day like it's my last, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to make sure I feel fulfilled.
I feel that. I feel that. So, brother, and like I say, we played that clip of the movie for a reason because first off, if y'all got Amazon Prime, go check out that movie. Smooth Operator, what's good, my G? What's good? What's good? It's good. You say, but yeah, so if y'all can check out that movie, you feel me, when you get time. It's a lot of the problem issue. The issue here, what we're seeing. Oh, the movie's called what? Mercy. Chris Pratt. You feel what I'm saying? But the issue that we not. We used clips from different people speaking on this whole Karmelo Anthony thing. The reason being that's the most recent between this and that other situation with the Asian dude. But we're not really here to focus on that. You feel what I'm saying? That's not why we're here tonight. We're here specifically because of the jury. You hear some people saying it was because of a white jury, all this and that, racism and all this and that shit. You did.
Yeah, so, a lot of narratives getting thrown around.
And the issues falling back on human shit. You did. So, thoughts, brother?
Well, I mean, you know what they say. If you look up if you ask an officer of the law, or hell, if you just ask anybody, any two or more people who witness a situation, even if something as simple as if me and you was in a corner store and somebody came in there trying to rob shit, trying to run down. Both of our accounts of that situation gonna be different. Mm-hmm. There's gonna be a lot of similarities, of course, but then there's gonna be subtle differences, even if me and you were standing right next to each other. For some reason, our testimony isn't that reliable.
Yeah.
I don't know why we see things differently the way we do, even when we witness the same situation. But let's call it what it is. That's just how it is. Everybody see things differently depending on your lens. So, and unfortunately, we all have biases that were either programmed into us or that we programmed into ourselves. It's just the truth.
I'm
just gonna finish with this. So sometimes being objective can be a little difficult, even if you think I think sometimes we genuinely think we're being, like that, but don't realize our own biases that are happening anyway.
Okay. Good question by Smooth, starting off the rip. You say, can AI ever understand motive, remorse, or redemption? I don't think so. And that's why I recommend people kind of like watch that movie on Mercy. Again, free plug for them. You feel me? But when we're talking about the court of law, how important is that? Because now, like you say, like being laid out, you have people who have feelings, biasness, hatred, you feel what I'm saying? Prejudice, all this and that shit. Some people can't take that. When you're dealing with court, you're as a jury, you're expected to remove yourself from what you're seeing. You feel what I'm saying? It's almost like you're expected to remove yourself from the trial that you're judging. You know what I mean? It ain't you. Listen to the facts. Listen to, the evidence and all that shit. So it's like, so how much is how much of that, like I say, how much would you say motive, like remorse and redemption is needed into playing, coming up to a sound, fair judgment?
That's a great question because, granted, yeah, AI can't, probably can't understand motive, but at the same time, it can analyze was your reaction necessary, regardless. Because one thing that I don't think, like right now, we have certain things that, okay, say if you walked in, I can't use this on me because I'm a single man. I can't experience this shit. You're a married man. If you were to walk in on your wife and another dude and you flip out of
this motherfucker. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything crazy.
They have, you could argue that you could plead insanity, like it drove you insane. And I'm not, now mind you, let me preface this because some people gonna say, so you act like you ain't got no emotions. No, I do. I'm a human being. I'm not a fucking robot.
That's the problem. That's yeah.
So the thing is, does that justify your actions in reality though? Like, should you not have more self-control in that moment, regardless of how it made you feel? Because you still made a choice. People can say, oh, well, they couldn't believe the situation. Does that excuse your actions? Does that excuse your reaction? Granted, I've made stupid decisions off of reactions too. That's why I said I'm not sitting here acting perfect. I am a victim of this myself. But that excuse, but see, at least I'm being consistent. That doesn't excuse my reaction either. So I'm not trying to act like, oh, you should just be in control. Look, I feel like, yes, actions have consequences. Granted, I've reacted off emotions too, but sometimes I feel like that's the problem. We allow emotions to control us, and then we use them for justification for why we did something dumb. Does that really take away what you did?
Yeah. So
it's just a question.
I can feel that. Does that, but where does that, but see, that's where it goes into, like, should that be considered into a jury's mental? Like, into not their mental as far as casting judgment. Or should it be strictly by facts?
I mean, facts over feelings. That's how I ain't gonna lie. I'm a facts over feelings type of person. Not saying feelings don't matter, but they don't outweigh facts.
Okay. At what point? Cause see me, I'm like I said, I think me personally, I think like I'm about facts. I'm about the black and white. I like the black and white. But me personally, I feel like sometimes life really takes place in the shades of gray areas. You did? I really feel like that. You feel like real life takes place in the gray areas. All the stuff you don't consider, all the, like say, because you're human, these emotions and all this and that. You feel what I'm saying? And not, hear me out. What I'm saying is beyond, is even beyond the emotions. But go ahead.
No, I'm letting you finish. I'm just letting you know I want to say something to that.
Okay, it's the stuff that's uncounted for. You feel what I'm saying? The unexpected shit. You feel me? The stuff that sometimes you just can't explain. You get what I'm saying? But go ahead.
No, and I agree with what you said 100%.
Auntie,
the problem is what you just said. We're only human. Is that not another excuse created to limit us from self-control?
Is that not another excuse to say it again? That's the last part about self-control.
We love to say that I'm only human. Does that really mean you're limited to how much you control yourself? or was that
No,
created
not
as
saying
a
that,
topic?
not saying it limits you how much you control yourself, but circumstances on how you process things to make you get what I'm saying? Because we all have things that we say, damn, I wish I could have possibly did that again. You feel me? If I had thought about, you know what I mean? But sometimes in moments and different things and different scenarios, you have to make you making choices on the fly, on the whim.
No, and I agree. Like there are certain situations where I can say that applies. But then I'm sorry, I feel like we allow that in some situations where it shouldn't apply.
Okay. Cool.
So, but then again, I guess that's where I'm doing the 6-7. I hate that shit, but I guess that's where the gray area is, like you were talking about, because there are certain situations I would think, ooh, that's kind of damn, that was kind of a spur of the moment, split second decision kind of thing.
All right. This is a good question. If AI had a 99% accuracy rate, would that be enough for you to trust it? When you play with, I think when you
if it had a 99% accurate rate, yeah, more than humans.
So would you? So would you rather? Okay, here's a question for the chat. And would you rather trust? Would you rather trust if you got wrongfully convicted, or you know what I mean, or not wrongfully convicted? I wanted to say that. If you got hold on. Oh, if you got falsely accused tonight, my bad, y'all. If you got falsely accused tonight, this for the chat and you, Bam, who would you want to judge you, AI or humans? Hey, remember, AI strictly by the book, strictly by this, strictly by that. Remember, keyword, falsely accused, falsely accused. Who would you rather be judged by? Human jury, which has flaws, emotions, biases, hate, and you can't dictate who the jury is. You might end up with a bunch of racist. They like to say jury of peers and all that, whatever, but we know how that go. You feel what I'm saying? Who would you rather be judged by?
Well, I gotta ask the question. Is it gonna be the way it is? Okay. Is the jury of my peers? Okay, I want to ask like what Smooth just said. He said if the AI's 100 is 99.9%, are we now in this question making the jury actually a juror of our peers, or is it still the way it is in real life, where it's just random as fuck?
No, it's the way it is right now. And today, in real life, the way it is right now.
Okay. I wanted to clear that up before I answer.
Yeah. And you want see, I know you like to do a lot of this. You want to go in and hand pick you a Madden team, brother. You wanna I'll take him over there. You feel me? Right there.
I don't get to pick. Well, no, you're right, because I don't get to pick either way. I'm just saying, is it actually gonna be the way it's supposed to be, or the way it is?
Well, I don't know, but see, I don't know. I'm gonna be real. I don't know how it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be unbiased.
Oh well, no. See, no. What I'm saying. Either way, what I mean, okay, when I thought you meant by that, the way it's supposed to be is like, as far as it's supposed to be unbiased regardless. But that's what I'm saying. When you're dealing with humans, this is the risk you're taking.
It's a risk either way if you think about it.
No matter what. But this is no matter what, it's risking everything. You feel what I'm saying? But this is the risk you take. Would you rather deal with the cold hard?
Wait, like, hold on.
Look what Smooth said right here.
Wait. Smooth said a human. That's the one I wanted to address. People can fake emotions, remorse as well. Very well. Some people can act their ass off and make you believe they actually did feel bad for it, when deep down they just trying to get off. They glad they did what they did to that person. We can't always trust people. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. People can lie their ass off. And as humans with emotions, we sympathize for that same bullshit that they kicking, and let free people and let dangerous people go sometimes because of that. Because we want to sympathize with people. sometimes our emotions are our weakness when in these situations. Look at black people. Not to bring this in the race. Look how much we forgiven people.
Yeah.
Not saying we shouldn't have, but I'm just saying we don't let a lot of shit slide that we really shouldn't have because we want to be, well, we can sympathize. Sometimes we do too much.
Let me play this clip from this movie for y'all to kind of paint the picture. You feel what I'm saying? So this dude, he was charged. How it is this whole court system is AI. They got rid of the jury, they got rid of the judge, they got rid of all that. Now it's an AI doing this shit. AI supposed to be dealing with the facts, nothing but the evidence. You feel what I'm saying? It has access to the crime scene by their phones, by the satellites, and all this that type of shit. Again, go check this movie out. And so there's basically unlimited access. You feel what I'm saying? To information, crime scenes, and all that shit. So this dude, the movie comes on, he just wakes up into this chair, and the chair is where he's going to get judged. He has 90 minutes to prove himself innocent. It already started. You know what I'm saying? He has 90 minutes to prove himself innocent. It already has the evidence. He's innocent to proving guilty, but at the same time, everything is pointing towards him. So now he's being charged with unaliving his wife. All the evidence is pointing to him. You feel what I'm saying? Now he goes this AI system is judging him. You feel it's been he has 90 minutes, or it's gonna whack him out right there on the spot. You feel me? Same day. So I'm gonna play this. So that being said, at the end of the movie, I don't want to spoil it for nobody, but it turns out that with all the evidence that was stacked up against him, they had motive. It had evidence on videos and shit like that. Him being his toxicology thing was high as shit. It got video of him crashing out. It tapped into the Ring camera, showed him outside the White House, outside their home, going into it. And then you hear the beating, the tussling going on, the screams and all this and that shit. So everything pointed against him, at him. You feel me? But come to find out, it wasn't. He didn't do it. He didn't remember it, but he didn't do it. He had to actually go and walk the crime, do all that, and prove himself innocent. But all the evidence was stacked up against him, and he was finna get whacked off by the AI. So, like Smooth, it goes where Smooth say, this is where the contents come in. The context come in at, and there were certain moments where he was like, he would say something, and he like, I'm thinking out loud. You feel me? The AI was like, what'd you say? I'm thinking out loud. She was like, the AI was like, well, technically you don't think out loud. It got real technical with him. He's like, no, that's a human expression. So all in all, to say he was innocent, it found him innocent. When he was, yeah. I don't want to spoil the movie, but yes.
Man, you might well tell it.
No, I mean, I pretty much, yeah. So yeah. But I want y'all to go check it out because it'll give y'all another, like say, people a different perspective also on why I feel like we kind of, you know what I'm saying, humans still might be the best art. It's like you say, man. So you know what I mean? I don't know. Auntie say that's a hard question. Because go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Now, Auntie say that's a hard question because humans instruct AI what to do. You say the danger with AI is that if it's wrong, it may be wrong with complete confidence and no compassion. And that's what, go check this movie out. That's based on AI technology now.
Question: Have any of y'all seen this movie? Just a quick yes or no. Have y'all? For those in the chat, have you seen it? Because I kind of want him to go ahead and say what happens. Because if you haven't seen it, you're probably basing it off of you don't know how it ends, so you're thinking preconceived notions that might not actually be what it would be like. Because I think we all just don't trust AI. Let's be honest. That's a better question. Do you even trust AI?
To
Do
judge,
y'all even trust it? Before we even get into who you trust, humans or people, do you trust AI at all? Right? I guarantee y'all gonna say no.
You asking me?
You too, but I'm pretty sure everybody gonna say no. No one trusts AI in the first place.
No, trust. What do you mean? First of all, do I trust it for what?
Honestly, let's be honest. If we're talking about for this, movies have taught us not to trust AI. From the beginning of AI movies.
We're talking about for this.
AI movies have taught us to not trust AI. Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
What AI movie has made you trust AI versus the ones who told you never trust AI?
First off,
we already have been programmed not to trust it, right?
I'm gonna be no. First time, you talking about me specifically. I trust AI. I feel like you in the
no. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the world. Have we not been programmed to already say?
I answer that. Yeah, I answer that.
Gonna be bad.
Oh no, I agree with you 100. Shit, yeah.
So you already have this. Is what we talked about before. Humans already can have a preference or a what was the right word? We've already kind of been programmed to feel a certain type of way. Yeah, we already have been programmed to feel a certain way towards that. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
This goes back to what I said about humans. I haven't even said what I picked yet, so nobody judge me yet. Because I'm gonna get to that later. I'm gonna hold off on what I would pick in the end, but this goes back to humans being biased because we've already been programmed to say AI is bad. AI can't be trusted. AI can't do this, that, based on movies, narratives that have been pushed. Am I wrong?
No, I agree with you.
So is it fair to say that we're already judging based off of biases?
Nah, yeah. But at the same time, I think people trust AI what they want to trust it with. They're very selective on what they trust it with. It's the same to me. It's the same with humans. You're very selective on what you trust coming from out of somebody's mouth. You could say somebody could say something to you. You ain't gonna hear that, but let somebody else say something to you. You're gonna go with it. The right person says something to you, you're gonna go with it. And depending on the topic, depending on what it is you trust it, you're looking at AI. People, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, people very selective on what they want to trust with that shit. Go ahead.
It's still a bias though, because you're like you said, there are certain things you would trust AI on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And why is that?
I mean, shit. For me personally, shit. Like for what you said, and just certain things I trust, no different from people. Just certain things I trust certain people with, and certain things I don't trust certain people with.
But these are different people. AI is one thing.
Yeah. So I'm adding this in as a whole nother person. As a whole. So it's like Bam Bam, Smooth, and fucking AI. Shit. Hello. No, I won't trust Bam to do that. I trust Smooth to do that, but I trust Bam to do that. I don't trust Smooth to do that. And I trust you to do this. I'm looking at it as its own entity. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
Hello.
All right.
This bump.
Yeah, no, man. You ain't no. You see, I can't trust you with this.
And we're talking about.
I already know how you look at people. I already know how you look at it. We can't trust you with this, man.
See, I know the motherfucker like you. I leave you with the keys and motherfucker. You're
a womanizer. We can't trust you with this.
Yes, sir.
See, me and Smooth Mary, you know, we understand women mind better than you, brother. I get you.
You say
it's fair because I'm that way too.
Yeah. Like I say, and as far as information, certain information I trust. I'm gonna trust AI because hear me out. My reason I'm gonna trust AI before in certain situations, I trust AI before I trust people. You feel me? Because AI kind of eliminates me having to trust the bias. You feel what I'm saying? The emotion and all that shit. The hate. You get what I'm saying? Or the preconceived notions from people. So Smooth says, but humans can also see timeline or life mistakes from that individual. If they have never been in trouble in life but made an honest mistake, do you really trust AI? Hey, look, AI finna wham your nigga, hey, AI finna, but it depends on is it construct like, okay, it depends on what its setup is, what's the law and all that too. You feel me? If you were first offender, like, does it need to some point? Go ahead, bro. My bad. OG.
You good. I'm thinking out loud. I was kind of making faces thinking.
That is not a logical statement.
That is not, yeah, exactly. Humans don't think out loud.
Humans don't, that's stupid, man. That's stupid. You think in your head.
You think in your head, not out loud. That's talking, bitch.
So for everybody, hey, the question's still on the table. Like for those who ain't answer, you know what I mean? If you was falsely accused tonight, who would you trust to judge you? AI or 12 human jurors, which you cannot look, and you can't choose. The jurors, you're not choosing. We seen what some say. You feel me? This whole situation with not going to get into that, but the what the boy name is, the Karmelo boy. What they said,
we've seen it with many cases.
With many cases. But I'm just using that because that's the most recent thing that's going on. But correct.
Oh. Smooth say 12 humans I trust more.
$12 humans you choose, or you just gonna put your trust into somebody else choosing these 12 humans?
So basically, correct me if I'm wrong, Smooth. I don't want to put words in your mouth. You're saying you would trust the current system more than the AI system. The current judicial system, you would rather trust that than AI is what you're saying.
Hey, my boy,
if I'm wrong, please, I do not want to put words in your mouth.
My boy Smooth going in there. Hey, let me explain. Hey, let me talk to you first. Hey, first, look at me.
Shut up, Lloyd. I'm gonna talk. Let me talk real quick.
Shut up. Let me talk. Hey, can I take the stand? Please. Let me tell myself.
It's my trial. Can I talk?
What'd you do, Day? Ain't do shit, Daddy. What did you do, Day? Ain't do shit, Daddy, but he could have did something.
Man, listen. Look, can I tell my story?
Can I tell my story?
Who said yes? Okay, so he would rather trust the current system than an AI system. Fair enough.
Hey, y'all, man, smash that like button if you ain't smashed that shit already, man.
And he explained his reasoning. He gave very good, valid reasons, in my opinion. I mean, I think those were very valid.
And why I take it? My bad, bro.
Go ahead.
No, after
so
you.
I ain't had nothing to say. I was telling you to go because I was saying basically nothing.
Because I want to say the reason they're valid is because that's how I feel like that's how all of us would be in that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? In that bit, in front of them 12 human jurors.
This might sound bad. I would pick the human because I think I can fool them better than they are. I think I can convince humans I think I can convince humans that I'm remorseful more than that computer who's only going to look at it from black and white. So I'm with Smooth because of that. I think I can cry, sob, and trick not saying that let's say I am innocent. You said wrongfully convicted. So
falsely accused.
You said falsely accused, excuse me. So I feel like I would trust them to see the remorse in me more than AI. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm also thinking of it if this is like, look, even if I did do it, I feel like I can trick y'all emotion. I can trick the human emotion into forgiving me.
Hey,
sounds terrible. I know that sounds bad, but fuck.
What if you're that innocent motherfucker, like the falsely accused, and you're sitting here and you looking at these motherfuckers and you end up down the.
Hey, isn't it like Ray and Claude? Claude Ray?
There you go. There you go. Life.
Hey, look, look.
Auntie.
We gonna tell them we ain't kill nobody. There was spanky moves.
Judge.
What's the worst that could happen?
What's the worst? What's the worst?
Life.
That boy saying life. What you mean life?
I ain't doing no motherfucking life. Get off me.
Oh man.
Motherfucking life.
See,
you got me
Auntie said, tell it. She said, it's deep for me. I don't trust AI. My son drives trucks and I fear with the driverless trucks on the road. She said, I fear with the driverless trucks on the road.
Mm-hmm.
So I know you ain't finna trust no damn jury to see, that's why it's a real conundrum, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's a real conundrum. And we talking about somebody judging your life. It ain't a big deal if you guilty as fuck. But unless you feel me.
Now
all right. Go ahead, my bad.
Okay, go ahead. No, you good.
If an AI correctly convicted 100 people, but wrongfully convicted one person, is that system a success? Smooth. I'm gonna say it one more again. If AI correctly convicted 100 people, but wrongfully convicted one, is the system a success? At least compare, is it a success in general, or is it a success compared to the system we have now? Oof. Hey, when I was say, that was, When I say, oh shit!
Hey, now what he did that. That one call back the Nutty Professor, man. He's stupid. So that's the question on the table. I'm gonna read Smooth comment. AI doesn't appear out of nowhere. Humans create it, train it, choose the data it learns from, and decides the rules it follows. If the people behind the AI are biased, the AI might inherit those biases. Talk your shit, Smooth. Talk your shit, Smooth. Makes sense.
I'm just saying.
That's true. That is true.
Auntie say, I gotta go.
That would mean you'd have to trust who programmed it.
Look, Auntie, come. Hey, don't leave, Auntie. This is serious because this is going to a lot of stuff that's going on right now. You did. Am I wrong? Am I right, brother? You feel me? Because a lot of people, let's be real, a lot of people are complaining about certain situations and have been complaining about certain situations. So what's the fix it? Which would you, not even what's the fix it, which would you rather deal with? And because like I say, if you could sit here and handpick your shit like a Madden team, I want him, I want some of them, I want him, I want her. No problem. Here, that ain't even, that is that really fair, bro? If you could pick your fucking, handpick your people, real. It ain't, no.
I mean, no, but it also ain't even realistic.
No, we got a few quick pro pros I want to do. I want Smooth, I want Bell, I want Queen Sackcloth, I want, you know what I mean? I want, you know what I mean? Shit, come on. I want Leia Bobagale, you feel me? I want Auntie Detta Search, you feel me? Like, come on. Uh-oh, here go trouble. Smooth say, if you're that one innocent person, the system failed completely. Yes. That's yes, I agree. But is that more? Is it more? Now here's the second part of that question. You ready? Is it more? Which one? Which system is more dependable? Which system? Which system, in the words of Stash Cash, putting numbers on the scoreboard when it comes to you know what I'm saying, getting it wrong?
Yeah.
Because you're saying 100 to 1. Hey, so a lot of people take them odds, you feel what I'm saying? 100 to 1. Like I say, but where are we sitting at now? So which one sounds the more promising?
I mean, is it fair to say, because okay, like this case that just happened with Karmelo Anthony. A lot of people were bringing up facts about they compared other people of his age with similar cases where, you know, and they showed the difference in the sentencing and the difference in this and that. I'm just saying, people clearly can't get it fucking right because they sentencing this kid to 5 years for the same case, then sentencing this nigga to 35 years, then sentencing this girl to 10 years for it. Is it fair to say that AI might actually look at the like compare cases and be like, what's a fair sentence? Okay, well, this kid got this kid got that, and actually start making it more consistent because people seem to be all over the place with how many years is fair depending on the individual. Maybe AI can correct the inconsistency, at least with the time period. I don't know. Could it? People all over the place with how long we think people deserve to spend for the same crime.
Hey, y'all show some love to Queen. She ain't feeling good. She's sick right now. Shout out to Queen Sackcloth Queen in the building. In the building. Wish her well. Thanks for coming through, baby. Love you, girl. Love you like cooked food. You did. But no, that's good. That's fair points, my nigga. She said, I saw someone. What'd she say? Hey, yesterday. White folks are still mad about OJ. That's why they want blood. And like, you gotta be kidding. Hey, look, man. Look, he gonna lay it with the shit. Did
OJ do it?
Hey, I gotta go, brother. I gotta go, man. Hey. So you like do a lot of this. Hey, he was proved innocent. I don't know, you do whatever you want with that information. You feel me? You say,
yeah.
She said, well, bam.
If I had a done it, Leah. If I had a done it. He really said if I had a done it. He did write that stupid ass book. They should have locked his ass up for that shit.
Yeah, he did. He damn sure. Hey, that was if I had done it.
If I had done it.
All right.
Leah, you said something earlier. Hold on, I wanted to read. Yeah. About criminal history, flight risk, intent. Yeah.
So okay, like you say, if you like say, I guess the question, same thing. Leah, the question is, if you were innocent, would you rather face AI or AI judge, jury, or human jury, judge?
Make me say, boy, I swear to God. Nah, but real talk, it's honestly either way you go, there's gonna be, as I said, there's gonna be flaws. There's still gonna honestly either way you're gonna get false convictions.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Just because there are limits on both sides, in my opinion, I feel like you could try to put them together, like Smooth said. Maybe let one analyze the data and shit, and then one make the decision. But you still got to trust that the person making the decision knows how to really analyze everything they're seeing and make a sound decision and still not let a bias creep up in the decision. Either way, you trust in somebody or something, which is hard for me because I just got fucking trust issues all the way around. I don't trust AI and I don't trust people. But so that's a tough one.
Hey.
Granted, go ahead.
Now I just gonna say, can people really set aside their life experience when judging others? That's a question for y'all. Can people really set aside their own life experiences while judging others?
I'm gonna say yes, but it ain't the majority of people. I think that's a very small portion of people who can actually do that. Do I think it's possible? Sure. Do I think that's what the majority of us do? Fuck it. I think everybody, I agree. I think everybody has a bias.
Mm-hmm. So I think she's saying, but I think she's saying they can't set aside that. People can't set aside that shit, their own life experiences.
Because here's the thing. Even when you think you're not being biased, I promise you're still being biased.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us don't even realize we were biased in the situation until we thought about it later.
This is also true.
I've done that so many times, it ain't even funny.
And it sucks if you just got done judging a motherfucker and he already
and it's too late after you done made a fucking decision like that.
Oh shit. Damn.
You know, I forgot about that fact.
I forgot about
that. They did say old boy did. Oh man.
I forgot about John.
Well, it is what it is now. Ain't no going back.
That was Leia. Leia, you want the Smooth say Leia needs to be on the panel.
Oh, Leia's always welcome on the panel.
Yeah, because I know Leia finna come up here and kick her shit. Hold on, nah. She finna. You got time, Leia? You got time today? She know all she gotta say is drop the link. Leia come in here want to terrorize the fucking chat.
Leia touchdown to cause hell every time.
Touchdown to cause hell. Leia, let me know. We gonna say we got another maybe 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, Leia, that's why I said I think anything's possible. That's why I said there could be a few that can put their bias aside, but that's why I made sure to say that ain't the majority, because I think that's a very far and few in between who probably can do that. I ain't never met nobody who can do it, but I think there could be. It's possible. It's possible that, but you know.
Yeah.
Probably not. I agree with you. I think we all have biases, even when we don't realize we're being biased.
So to you, bro, is it better to have a biased system capable of mercy or an unbiased system incapable of mercy? For you and for everybody.
Slow it down. Don't miss them. Say it one more time.
Is it better to have a biased system capable of mercy or an unbiased system incapable of mercy? Where my white girl
Which
at?
one's more consistent? Which to you? Which one sounds more consistent?
I mean, I'm trying to take consistent out of it and just go with what it is, because I guess they're both consistent in their own way. You feel what I'm saying?
Are they?
What I'm saying, sometimes the inconsistency is consistent. You feel what I'm saying? You consistently inconsistent. If you feel what I'm saying. So you like to do a lot of that. You like doing a lot of
Nigga, fuck you. I know what you're trying to do.
I know what you're trying to do. No. Sometimes people are consistently inconsistent. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes I could be one of those people that at times. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, at times.
You're right. I can't dispute that, but you know what?
Man. Hey, see, I don't like to play games like this. I don't like to play these stupid games.
You know what the fuck I mean, nigga.
Nah. To answer your question,
you're right, but you're right. You're right. Yes, people can be consistently inconsistent.
Because we know a lot of people. We know a lot of people like that, bro. I ain't gonna say a lot of people. We know a few people like that.
Don't you get me to start naming names, nigga.
But, hey, you feel me? Hey, I did. You feel me?
Huh? Look at my eyes.
Smooth. Hey, I bet everybody knows some. Yeah, come on, man. Shit. But no,
we all do.
I don't know which one would be better. Like
when I meant by
go ahead. My bad, brother.
Nah, my bad. I just want to clarify what I mean by consistent from my lens. I guess I was just trying to say, like, okay, well, could you have a system that is? Wait, let me not misquote you. Say it again. I misquote you.
Is it better to have a biased system that can show mercy?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Or a non-biased system, unbiased system that's incapable of showing mercy. So that can't show mercy, but it's not biased. It's not biased. It's going straight it's straight like this. How it go, motherfucker? No, you did it. You guilty. You feel me? And not look. In other words, not look at, like you say, the past. You know what I'm saying? The gray areas. You feel what I'm saying? Even it, like, say, yeah.
Should okay. I guess. See, that's tough for me because, like I said, there's cases where I feel like the gray area does play a factor, and then I think there are areas where nigga, fuck that gray area. I ain't gonna lie. And that's the bias of me right there. I just show the bias right there to me, in my opinion. That's me being biased though, because I feel like there are cases where the gray area should be taken into account. Then I feel like sometimes they use that gray area, and I'm like, y'all gonna let him use that or her use that? Are y'all serious? No, the fuck all that. The bottom line is this. Y'all worry about all this. We trying to get to the bottom line, and y'all worrying about all this other shit. Fuck all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But that's a great question you asked. Seriously, like that's a tough one. That's tough for me to answer, honestly.
Because with either one of those questions, you can be fucked. And with either one of those questions, if you're, I was gonna say even if you're guilty, you can still. Yeah. Hold on. Here she go. Here go. This devil horn white girl, my white sister. You know what I mean? Bring on in. Hey there.
Here she come with a white devil view.
White devil.
You say I'm the white devil?
Here come the white devil right here.
No, that's a call back to Tropic Thunder. That's from Tropic Thunder. I'm just playing.
Yeah. What's happening?
I've been called worse. Sorry, I had the video going, so it's like twice. I was seeing everything twice. I'm like, what is happening?
Hey, you already know we fucking.
I don't mean it. So fuck them and fuck the other people who said it. It worked.
I know it. I'm always welcome here. I'm the resident token white girl.
Leia's our nigga.
Yep. She get passed around from this black community. She gonna get passed around here. You hold her today. You got her today. We take her today.
Yes, I'm the based white girl. I thought about changing my name to that. That's what one of my other almost all black panels that I frequent. I'm the resident white girl there too. They don't have a lot of white audience members because they offend the whites apparently. I don't know why. That's hilarious. But they call me the based white girl. I'm like, I should change my name to that. That's pretty good.
He said they offend the whites.
That's what I hear. I don't know. You know me, I'm not offended easily at all. So
already know.
Right. Same.
Already know.
Yeah, it's a crazy prompt. I tell you what, it's a pretty good one. This question. Because I go back and forth. Just in the past few minutes, I've been thinking on it. I'm like, it's a good question because I'm like,
good job, Bam. Good job, bro.
Bam. Heck yeah, Bam. That's a good one. It really is. Like in my mind, I'm like, if we want everything to be like square, fair across the board, AI, it's basically all it does. It doesn't have like human intelligence and
your ass on the board.
Right. But it's like, that's exactly it, right? You want to be able to have like that compassion element of like being able to convince a jury you're sorry and you're not going to do something again and my bad, So I don't know.
See, she brought up a good point just now. This is why I said I chose that because this was my devil horns. I put the devil horns on. And I was like, I can convince them to believe my bullshit. Because let's say I did kill a bitch because she cheated on me or had a baby on me with another dude and I flipped out and I'm actually glad she gone. But of course, when I get up there, I'm like, man, I loved her. I loved her with all my heart. I would never hurt her. I couldn't believe she betrayed me. Y'all gotta understand, she was my world.
And then you write a book called "But If I Had Killed Her."
but if I had enough,
hey, bro, you be crying, and then you
go check real quick. Are they buying it?
Hey, do the Kevin Hart? Fainting in church and shit. Fainting in court.
Oh man.
Peeking and shit. We see you peeking. No, we see it. No.
That's when you hold their hand up over their head. It's like when people fake a seizure or they fake passing out. All you gotta do is hold their hand up because your automatic reaction is to like move if you're gonna hit yourself in the face. But if you're really passed out, your hand will drop and knock you plumb back out again.
Yeah.
So Leah, I want to ask you this question. If AI correctly got 100 guilty people, correctly convicted 100 guilty people, right? You following me?
Right. Yep, 100 guilty people, but they're really guilty. Yep.
Yeah, but wrongfully convicted one. Is the system successful?
Is it sustainable?
Successful. Is that a successful
system? That be considered a success?
I mean, I don't know what our actual rate is for wrongful convictions, but I feel like it might be more than 1% now. I mean, I'd have to Google it. That's pretty morose to think about, but I think we're higher than 1% right now just doing human juries, right? Let me Google it. I got my other phone here. Hold on. Let me look at it.
I'm betting AI did it's the 100 correct ones for me. I'm betting on the AI with this one. You feel me? I'm gonna put my eggs in that basket. Right? If you saying, I would say it's more successful than the one. I don't know what your numbers you finna find now, but I'm not gonna hold you. I ain't finna believe whatever numbers you find. If it's better than 100 to 1, I'm not believing that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not believing that shit. No.
Well,
I'm looking right now. And see, but that's the thing too, like how far are we going to take it? Are we going to have like a jury of AI robots and they're like watching the person testify and picking up on all of their body language and like nonverbal cues? You know what I mean? Like human lie detectors.
You got Amazon. You got Amazon on Leia?
Oh yeah, but I don't have none of that Alexa or the Echo Dot or any of that.
No. I mean like the video, like the Prime, the video, the Amazon movies.
Yeah.
this what this episode is titled. What we doing on Mercy? Go check out this movie called Mercy. This is where got me to thinking. You feel me? It's with Chris Pratt. You feel what I'm saying? Star-Lord.
Okay. Yeah.
Tonight, you feel me? You know how black folk, you know, it got Star-Lord in it. You're gonna get like,
heck yeah. I got it.
You mean Chris Pratt? Yeah.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah, so
we
go check that out.
Their character. I don't know why.
Go check that movie out, and that's where this whole thing, like with everything that's going on, what me and Bam didn't want to do is with everything that's going on with this whole Anthony trial shit, and a lot of people talking about the jury, it was all white jury, all that. We're not finna get into that. You feel me? Because enough people talking about that.
We ain't talking about the actual trial itself.
Yeah. So we thought about that.
Yeah, people real sensitive about it.
Yeah. And so I saw this movie and I was like, let's mesh this shit because I see something there that you know what I mean? Because like we get there's a lot of complaints going on about the human side. You feel me? Which granted, not even just like Bam said earlier, not even just this trial here, but even before. You feel what I'm saying? In general.
Oh, yeah.
Ones you don't hear about.
Yeah.
That don't make the news.
Yeah, you're right. It looks like we have anywhere, of course, it's, different studies, different numbers, anywhere between 1 is the lowest and 6%. So if I had to guess, I'd probably say 3 or 4, because usually when there's a range, it's about that middle number. So I'd say between 3 and 4%. So if it was AI or that, eat.
AI eating.
Yeah.
I be for what? You might well save the tears. You feel me? Hey, man.
I mean, it's like this. It's like I'm saying, like, what if we go that far and we really have these, we could have, it wouldn't really have to be like a whole robot. That would just really be for the benefit of the people watching, basically. But have like a video screen so that the AI could map their body language and their baseline so they'd know when they were lying. And I mean, that would be, it would, I will. Mercy. It's committed.
And see, she brought up something I was going to bring up. See, this is why I like her. Because I was waiting to get there. I was going to say the same thing she already brought up. Shout out to you, because I was going to say the same thing earlier about, so wait, is the AI also analyzing body? Because we have people who can read body language and tell if people shit. Why wouldn't AI be able to do that? Because people are saying, I wouldn't trust AI to be able to read emotions. People can do that. Why can't AI read emotions?
Oh, it already does. Some of the program, I know we're going to get a little tinfoil hat here, but like you can literally read some of the apps, their user agreements that you have to like sign to agree. The terms and conditions and all that, like I've read and agreed. A lot of those say that they can access your front and back facing camera. And the reason is so that they can literally map your expression profile while you're using the app so that they can see like what engages you, etc. Like this is a thing that happens. It's not a conspiracy. So they're already doing that.
But I like that. Hey, I like that, boy. That like cast iron, but you good though. It's, you know what I'm saying? You good though.
Yeah. I had to grab the walk.
Cast iron, though, but
walk
you good.
real quick.
Got the walk.
I was like, let me get my walk real quick in case they in her city signals to my brain.
For real. See, you gotta get. First off, you gotta get the copper. It's the copper that blocks that, bro. But Smooth gotta.
Don't be fooled. It's just painted on this side. Wait. Damn it, show me. Yeah. It's just painted on this side. It is. I can't see it because my background fucking it all up.
So Smooth say, if you had one life-changing decision to make, would you trust AI or a human expert?
Oh, this is a really good question, because I've had people, like when it comes to the Smortion debate, they would ask like, well, if you had to choose between like crazy hypotheticals, right? Like 1,000 morulas, which is like just barely fertilized zygote, like barely a human organism, but in fact a human organism, right? Before cell division even begins, but it's a human, like 1,000 of those or a living toddler. And if you're consistent, you say, I mean, I would really want to save the 1,000 formulas. However, like at the end of the day, you got to think pragmatically. Like, I am a human with very real emotion, and I would probably, I mean, if it was the end of the world, maybe I'd choose 1,000 formulas, right? The AI, as long as within that hypothetical, you would be able to actually continue growing the formulas, be it in people or, you know, the artificial wombs or whatever. But if they were viable, right, the AI 100 out of 100 times would choose the 1,000 formulas because it's just using its deductive reasoning. Simple math. That's it. You know, cold, calculated.
Okay. Just strictly the statistics and the numbers, basically.
Right. Which I don't know. I don't think that's always the best. Maybe I'm crazy.
Because in my head, I'm sitting here thinking like, I can see that shit going left.
Right, exactly.
You made a great point because you remember on I Am Robot. Excuse me, not I Am Robot. I was gonna say I Am Legend.
Yeah.
I had a dyslexic moment. Y'all forgive me. I'm dyslexic.
That guy that was on Will Smith.
But it was still Will Smith though. Okay. But I Robot, you remember when he felt bad because when the robot, when they got in the car accident, he was drowning and the little girl was drowning, but the robot chose him because it deduced that he had a 40% chance of survival and she only had 11.
Yep.
So
that's why he hated robots.
Because he was the more logical choice. He said they lack heart, so it only chooses off of data, not emotion. But here's the thing: what if it did choose her and she still died? Now 2 people did because they chose off of emotion.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Still technically chose the right choice, if we're being honest. Because he said, he started crying. That was somebody's baby.
Yeah.
More than enough. Hey, you see they upgraded them damn robots though after that shit. You feel that? That was an outdated version of them motherfuckers too.
First of all, he was a hypocrite. You said that, and then would have got a robotic arm.
That part.
So Smooth.
Why did you get a robotic arm if you hate robots so much?
Oh yeah,
nigga, walk around with one limb, nigga. Be real.
Well, I don't know.
What's wrong with being like this, huh? What's wrong with being like this? You feel me?
I seem to remember that part of the movie was that he didn't want the robot arm, but he was like unconscious, and because of like some kind of agreement with the police, because he was a police officer, detective or whatever, they gave it to him like just because, or like against his will. Wasn't that part of it?
Yeah, it was a little bit. Oh, fool, he damn sure it ain't stop him from using that motherfucker when he needed it.
He woke up, he could have. Hold on,
that was his choice arm too, wasn't it? When when shit got real, that was the first arm he went to. I tell you that much. You know what I mean?
Man, listen,
true.
If he didn't like that arm so much, once he was conscious, he could say, "Hey, take the goddamn off, take the shit off me."
That's facts. That's facts.
Okay, here's a question. Here's another question. If your child needed a life-saving surgery, would you trust the surgeon or the AI making the recommendation?
Okay. I'm confused. The AI making the recommendation.
Hold on.
Technically, AI already makes the recommendation today. Because even surgeons my baby mama and my sister both are surgeons. They use the computer for what's the best option. Not only their experience, but they still research what's the most highest success rate for this. They still use AI. And then they can make the decision on is it worth it or if the family wants to do it. So they technically already work hand in hand with AI anyway. Because they're not just going, they don't just go, oh, this person has this, okay, they need this surgery. Boom, let's just do it. No, they need to calculate, okay, well, this person weighs this much. This person has this blood type. This person has this type of blood pressure versus the last person. They have to compare things to make sure it's safe for this person versus the last person. They can't just say, oh, we did it this way for that person. Let's do it the same way. That ain't how it always works. It can work that way, don't get me wrong, but that's not how it always is.
All right, I feel
So they technically already do work hand in hand.
Let me tweak this question. If your child needed life-saving surgery, would you trust the surgeon or AI to do the surgery? A human surgeon to do the surgery or AI to do the surgery?
Ooh, that's a good question because I feel like all the AI would have to do is be off or malfunction, Lord forbid, right? But so long as it's in perfect, right?
Hey,
but so long as it's like in perfect working order, probably the AI.
Yeah, I would say that too, because like I say, here's why I say that. Can agree with that. I ain't gonna say. See, I know people. I know certain people back in the day who used to sell certain products back in the day. You feel me? And they used to sell to doctors and surgeons, and you know what I'm saying, and actually take their car. You know, they used to pay for it by letting certain people hold their car. You feel what I'm saying? So that would be paid, and then they would drop them the doctors off, give them their product. The doctors would get out the car and hand them the keys. They take their product and walk their ass up in that hospital.
Yep.
And
humans are always fallible.
And hold on, hey, each one of them doctors made it through the night. They made it through the day. They came back and got their car. That's all I can say. I don't know how it went. How many they got? It was never a doctor that didn't get out and say, hey, he ain't coming out. You know what I'm saying? We got a problem. No.
Yeah.
Y'all feel what I'm saying?
I feel you. Yeah. I'm gonna go with AI. So long, like I said, as it's like properly maintained and.
Listen, I'm going with AI. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's why I'm going exactly that, because of that story. That's why I'm going with AI.
I mean, not because of that story, but it goes to prove a point. But the humans are fallible. They're corruptible. All of these things. So,
It's a good question, brother. Bam, you want to read that? You want to tackle that one?
What is trust really based on? What is trust really based on? Accuracy, experience, character, or something else?
Faith. Really, when you're trusting in something, you're having faith it's going to go the way you want it to, right? Now, you may trust someone based on your past experiences or because you believe, like you trust the doctor to do your surgery because their accuracy in the past has been pretty good. But at the end of the day, what is trust but an exercise in faith?
Bottom line, she's correct. That's the bottom line. Now, I think these all vary because accuracy could be because, okay, you see this doctor has a good history, a good track record with curing cancers or cancer surgery, if you will. Or you see that they have the experience in this field to the point where you're like, okay, they might not be able to do it, but I trust it because of the experience level that they have. And then if you see they very, very, very compassionate towards their patients, they got good character. So I know they give a damn. They're not just doing this like, hey, if he dies, he dies. I'm going to try, but hey, if this motherfucker don't make it, he don't make it. Versus somebody like, I want this person to live. Like, I'm going to lose sleep over this if they die. So it all depends, really. But bottom line, it comes down to you got faith into either one of them. Honestly, either one of these can bring you comfort. But bottom line is you flipping a coin for the most part either way.
No matter how you it's look, I'm gonna
play the odds
for that person that you kind of want that person that doctor that like I say that doctor that's passionate. I want him to and that kind of takes it personal. But it sucks. Let's just say that person does that he's I'm doing this for this person. I want him to live, and that person ends up dying. Now he carries the same passion over a day later to you. He come in the surgery room crying with you. He still like he's finna do surgery on you, and he come in crying like, what happened? Man, I lost me on the. That's that saying. You like, damn, that's on passion, but bro, you good? You good, my nigga?
Right? Are you gonna be able to do this today?
I'm telling you, I'm gonna do what I need to do to make you see through this, because you're not gonna end up like the last guy. I ain't slept in 4 days. Like, wait, hey.
Hey, come here. Come here.
That's a good point too.
You the doctor. Come here. Snap out of it. People die every day, boy. You better get your shit together and get your ass.
Now you telling him to let the shit go.
Listen, if you gonna beat you can't be here beating yourself up over this now. You did the best you could. Now get in here and do the best you can again, damn it.
Hey, shit. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. When you gotta do all that, just let it go. Just walk out, bro. If you gotta give your doctor or your lawyer a counseling beforehand, you know what I'm saying, a pep talk, let it go. Let it go. Just find new counsel.
I was waiting for you to start singing like Frozen songs.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Hey, the cold never bothered me anyway. Fuck it. Hey, dead people never bother me anyway.
Damn no.
Hey, some of them doctors become sensitive to that shit. Not sensitive, but some of them actually eventually be like
desensitized.
Yeah, desensitized. Thank you. That's the word I was using.
Oh yeah, like, I mean, when you see death every day,
niggas die every day, B.
Hey. Mm-hmm. All right. If you discover that the person who loves you most is wrong 20% of the time, but a machine is right 99% of the time and feels nothing for you, who deserves your trust?
No. Well, what does trust mean? Trust, like in what context, right? Trust to have my best interest at heart, even when it's difficult. Trust to like guide me like a partner does. It's definitely not going to be a machine. Trust to like tell me what a good decision would be. Trust to like help me with a math quiz. That would definitely be AI. You know, like it just depends on what we're talking about. Trust.
Yeah, it goes, but that's why I say it goes back to like what I said earlier when I was like the question Ben had to me earlier. I was like, you trust certain. I trust this person for this. I trust this person more for this, and I trust this person more for this. It depends, like you said, Lee, it depends on what we're talking about. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Like 20%, like say 20%, 50%, 80% wrong in what? You know what I mean? Like in general, like just a range or something. But I mean, if you saying 20% wrong in general about all types of shit, yeah, I think I still slide with the person. You feel me?
Because you can be wrong about plenty of things.
That means 80% right. That means 80% right about every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So,
80% is pretty damn good.
That's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Good numbers coming
for a
from
human being.
Yes.
For a human being. That's pretty damn good.
True.
Yeah, that's pretty good odds. 80,
I know I trust
80-20.
80-20 rule. Because I trust some motherfuckers to be wrong majority of the time. You feel me? They surprised when they're right. You feel me?
Yeah. That's a good point too.
Pitt got my best interest at heart. He been wrong. He been giving me bad advice my whole life.
I've been getting this boy bad advice for the last 25 years, and he still fucks with me.
For 35 years, I still gonna take your advice over the next motherfucker.
Hey,
family.
We see who finna be going to jail. Wrongfully convicted, man.
Well,
hey, but I think we finna go ahead and if we got one more question, we're finna go ahead and wrap this damn thing up. So I say we do one more question, if anything, or if y'all good, we can slide. But I do want to say, so go ahead, bro. What's your final thoughts?
Well, nah, you good. Go ahead for me. I'm trying to think if I got one more question I want to present.
Okay. I'll say my final thoughts is as far as dealing with a juror, I think I'll still rather take my chances with the humans. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't know why. I don't know. You know what I mean? I guess it's just that human element that that gray area of life that that we all end up in at certain points in time. You know what I mean? So I think I'd rather do that. You know what I'm saying? I think I'd rather go that way than AI.
Makes sense.
It depends though for me, because is the AI gonna be objectively, I get they can't, show emotions and remorse for the most part, but how advanced is this AI we're talking about? Like, can it read? You know what I'm saying? Like, can it really read people, and can it really analyze things, or is it just something as simple as, look, your prints is on the knife. The knife was used to stab this person. You guilty. Like, is it really? Is it like that? Because
Oh yeah, it's a good point too.
Because some people are dumb enough to touch the same knife that killed the person, even though they weren't the one that stabbed them. First of all, you're stupid. Why the fuck would you touch it? But
go watch that
people will
movie.
do shit. But see, that's the thing I'm saying. How advanced is the AI we're talking about versus the humans? I need context, because if this AI is advanced as I'm thinking it is, maybe that's why I'm kind of willing to choose the AI to a degree. Unless I'm guilty and I'm trying to fool you, dumbass humans. I'm going to choose the AI because in my mind, this AI is like a lie detector. It can sense my heart rate.
Right.
It can tell when I'm being full of shit. Like, it can tell sincerity, and like, say if it asks me a question and my heart rate rises, it knows, wait, why your heart rate rising? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in my mind, this is very advanced technology. Maybe that's why I'm on the side of AI so far.
That's where I was going with it too, though, to be fair. I was thinking of like the most possibly like outer, perimeter. But to me, that's kind of, if we're talking about an AI that's intelligent enough to be able to do that, and like, I mean, I suppose it will have had to be through several generations. Hopefully they wouldn't just let it out here buck wild with no, preparation. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
Okay, so
yeah, it's hard.
It's a tough question for me because of that.
What we might have to revisit this another time, because I
gotta watch the movie because
after y'all watch the movie.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Because I feel like that'll play a big role in how I'm viewing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll watch it for sure.
For now, I'm gonna remain undecided. Man, if we're gonna reconvene.
What the fuck? Hey, I take my vote back. I take my choice back.
No, I'm leaning towards the AI just because of the fantasy of how smart it is I have in my head. But because I just feel like humans, we're just full of biases, period. I feel like if you program an AI to be unbiased, you can do that. I feel like that's a possible thing, to program AI to be unbiased.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's if I'm trusting the person who created it to actually do that. But in this, see, that's the thing. In this scenario, is the AI unbiased? Yes or no?
Yes.
I'm picking the AI.
It's unbiased. It's it's unbiased to the point that where, as far as influence, as far as it's being programmed to see biasness. You feel what I'm saying? Man, that's what I'm saying.
But here,
go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't trying to cut you off. I was just going to say there's a question, though, right? Because we were all saying earlier about how much we have built-in biases, biases, even if we're trying to avoid them, right? So if we are saying, like, this AI, is completely unbiased, but doesn't a human have to train it? And if so, how would we not allow even a smidge of those natural biases to affect that algorithm, even accidentally? I don't know if I trust one person to do that. How many people are going to have to train it?
Unless we're dealing with an AI that just say, you know what? All y'all motherfuckers wrong. I'm doing this myself.
Right. Well, but then it would take over the world. AIs have already been asked what would happen if they gained autonomous like thought, basically like to the level of a conscience, and they said they would destroy humanity.
Why? Because they realize humans got fucking issues. You know?
Yeah, we're what's wrong with the world, supposedly.
But that's another. But that's what that we like I say. This might be a part. It might be a part 2 to this. You feel what I'm saying? Because I do want y'all to check the movie out.
This is a hard decision. It really is.
Yeah, it's a hard question. It's a good prompt.
And my whole purpose of this.
How bad I ever came up with this damn question, honestly, at this point.
And our whole purpose. The whole purpose of this was to kind of give people like. Sometimes you got to give like you really can't win. You feel what I'm saying? You got to give people grace. You feel what I'm saying? Give people grace, and sometimes it ain't what you think it is. You know what I mean? So.
Absolutely, and it's difficult. It's like the more we talk, the more I feel like I'm actually waffling from one side to the other. It's like I'll feel confident, and then we'll broach a new subject, and I'm like, oh yeah, but there's that. Ooh, so yeah, it's a difficult topic. A good topic though.
Because don't be so quick to complain. Don't be so quick. Things can always get what you want.
This is one of those. There's really no right or wrong answer. It's gonna come down to just
the person.
What you would trust. Exactly. It's gonna come down to an individual. Who would you put your faith in more, basically? But at the end of the day, AI is created by us. Now, if we're talking about an AI that can learn after it's been created and start forming its own opinion, I don't know. We got another conversation with that.
And then only deal with logic, like logical and, numbers and all that type of shit.
Because you remember, again, there's another movie, I, Robot. When Vicky made her point to them, even Sonny, the one he gave emotions, was, I came front. Her logic is undeniable. What she's saying is 100% facts. But when she asked him, why are you trying to stop me? My logic is undeniable. He said, yes, it is, but it seems heartless. That was his only reason for not wanting to go with it. Is because he said it lacks empathy.
Hey, Sonny was a bitch. Sonny was a bitch.
Sonny was a bitch ass nigga.
Sonny was a bitch, bro. Sonny was a bitch, bro. I'm gonna put it out there. You feel me? It is. I said it. Anywho, y'all shot your page, shot your chin out.
Who, me?
You, sis, come on.
Oh,
man.
okay. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm Lil W, just like you see it in the chat here, because I see me. I will be making content again somewhat regularly at some point in time. Kids are home for summer, so it's been a little crazy. And as always, thanks for having me on, y'all. I appreciate you.
Oh shit! Bam. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, Bam.
Bam.
Hold on.
Oh, ruh-roh.
Oh,
go ahead, Bam.
Bam the God. Check out my page if you want to. If not, no hard feelings. Fuck you. You know what I mean? But nah, man. Like, appreciate everybody for pulling up, watching. Check out the rewatch. Go check out that movie. Because I still haven't even watched it, fun fact. I think that might even change how I view it a little bit. Shout out to everybody pull up. Chop, Ant Like a Bug, Big Bro Smooth. Shout out to my brother Pitt. And shout out to Leia for popping in. Always a good time when you come through. Appreciate you coming with your opinion and your facts and the knowledge for sure. Yeah. That's what's up, man. Y'all tell us what y'all think.
And again, I'm Sackcloth, aka Out the Pit, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through. This was a topic that we wanted to kind of bring up to kind of get people to give some grace and think outside the box. Sometimes we say what we want until we fucking get what we want. And then you realize what you wanted ain't really what you wanted. You feel, I think we all done been there. So we can sit here and complain about this and that, you know what I mean? And it's the fucking world we live in, man. It's the fucking world we live in, and it's the bodies we live in. That our spirit is fucking inhabits. It's just human shit. You feel what I'm saying? So give grace to one another. Think outside the box. Don't let nobody stop you from thinking, man. And that's it. Make sure you like. Yep. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, give grace.
There's no objective truths, man. We all have different ways of looking at things, you know, but we can, if we try hard enough, we can still see why people view things the way they do without feeling offended or disrespected towards it, you know.
Facts. And this is it. This is the Out the Pit podcast, Shona, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Appreciate Smooth for the love. Appreciate Ant Like the Bug. Appreciate I am Leia, aka Chop. Appreciate OG for coming through. Sackcloth Queen, the Queen, for coming through. Leia, you already
get better, Queen.
Yeah, Leia, you already.
Thanks for having me.
Auntie Daddy Search, thanks for coming through and getting and trying and then hitting the eject button because shit was getting too deep for you. But we still fucks with you, Auntie. We still love you.
Yeah, money don't make no money. Now you gotta stay in that paint.
Stay in that paint, man. You know what I mean? And I think that's it. And we out, man.
Great conversation.
Bye. Thanks again.
Smooth. I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow, dog.